Solomon, any prophet sins, we condemn the sin. But you Muslims, you're stuck with Muhammad, and you're stuck with a lot, my friend.
Any response before the break?
Can I say something?
You can say all you want as far as I'm concerned. I'd love to hear what you got to say.
Okay, according to your belief, Jesus is sinless, and every prophet, Moses, Aaron, they're all sinners. Okay, Moses, what was revealed to Moses was the Torah, which was the Old Testament. Now, what Jesus did, he went to the Pharisees and the Sadducees, and he went to the children of Israel, preaching the Old Testament. Hello, knuckleheads. Hello, knuckleheads. Why is Jesus preaching something that was revealed to someone who's vulnerable to error, knucklehead?
Okay, we're gonna.
Notice. Just everyone notice. He made claims about Christianity.
The love of Islam is expressed in the term knucklehead, by the way. Muslims love Christians by calling them knucklehead.
Knucklehead, it's Arabic for beloved.
Yeah.
Now, everyone who's watching out there, please observe what just happened. He called in, he condemned the Bible because we believe in prophets who have sinned. We pointed out that we acknowledge when prophets sin. Now in addition to calling names in response, he asks, well, how can you believe in the revelation? I didn't say Moses could go wrong with revelation. I said Moses was not perfect. He was not free from moral error. Right. That's what the Bible declares. But you said that Jesus preached just to believe in the Torah. Well, among the Jews, they were still under the Jewish covenant. But what did Jesus say? My friend, I suggest you read Matthew chapter 5, where Jesus says, you have heard that it was written. You have heard, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. But I say to you, do not resist an evil person. Jesus said, don't retaliate. Jesus says, don't retaliate against people. Don't go eye for eye and tooth for tooth. Why did Jesus say that? Wouldn't he have said, of course you should go eye for eye and tooth for tooth if he was just preaching the Torah? My friend, please, before you condemn Christianity, before you condemn Christian doctrine, at least make an effort to understand what we believe. What you were saying about the prophets, you obviously didn't know what we believe. What you're saying about Jesus is obviously you don't know what you're talking about with regards to the Bible. And I find this always in Islam. Muslims have no clue what we believe. Many of their misunderstandings come from the Quran itself, and they condemn us not because of what Christianity actually teaches, but because of their own misunderstandings and ignorance of what Christianity teaches. My friend, I don't just make up stuff about Islam. When I say something about Islam, it comes directly from your sources. Show me where I've said anything about Islam right now that doesn't come directly from your sources.
Sir, you have 1 minute to respond, and then we must go to a break. 1 minute to respond. Go ahead.
Okay, you're bashing about Muhammad having multiple wives and slave girls. Abraham had a slave girl.
Not what I said at all. Not what I said. You made the challenge. You made the challenge of sex in the Bible. I pointed you that have sex in the Quran. But let me tell you my point. My point is not Muhammad had multiple wives, therefore he's a false prophet. I would say Muhammad said Muslims can have up to 4 wives. Anything beyond 4 wives is forbidden by Allah, and Muhammad had at least 11 wives at one time. That, sir, is violating his own revelations. He contradicted his own book, and therefore he's a false prophet. You can't say one thing and do something else. That's hypocrisy.
Give us your final point or final comment, and we have to go to a break. Okay, good. That's the final comment. That's a good one.
Please call back later, sir. Please call back later.
Let's go to the break, and we'll be right back with Jesus or Muhammad.
تعلمتش عايش وانا خايف ولا عدت جراحاتي لا لا ما تعلمتش اواجه عاصف وانا طاوي بجناحاتي. لا لا انا ما تعلمتش اعيش وانا خايف ولا عدت جراحاتي. لا لا ما تعلمتش اواجه عاصف وانا طاوي بجناحاتي. لا 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 انا ساكن في حصون الصخر ولي جناح النسر. انا مصنوع من صخر يسوع الغير قابل للكسر. انا ساكن في حصون الصخر ولي جناح النسر. انا مصنوع من صخر يسوع الغير قابل للكسر. لا 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 ما تعلمتش اخلي دموعي تخش عن عيني رؤايا، ولا راح اوقف مرة طلوعي بدي ابص ورايا. لا لا ما تعلمتش اخلي دموعي تخش عن عيني رؤايا. لا لا ولا راح اوقف مرة طلوعي بدي ابص ورايا. لا 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 انا ساكن في حصون الصخر ولي جناح النسر. انا مصنوع من صخر يسوع الغير قابل للكسر. انا ساكن في حصون الصخر ولي جناح النسر. انا مصنوع من صخر يسوع الغير قابل للكسر. لا 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 ما تعلمتش اخلي عدوي يشوفني بدون تسبيح. لا لا او بكآبة قلبي اغني كأني بدون مسيح. لا لا انا ما تعلمتش اخلي عدوي يشوفني بدون تسبيح. لا لا او بكآبة قلبي اغني كأني بدون مسيح. لا 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 انا ساكن في حصون الصخر ليا جناح النسر. انا مصنوع من صخر يسوع الغير قابل للكسر. انا ساكن في حصون الصخر وليا جناح النسر. انا مصنوع من صخر يسوع الغير قابل للكسر. لا 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 لا